Good morning, everybody. Coach Darren here. Fitness over 50, where we don't grow old, no, we age like a fine wine. Today I want to talk about ways to navigate through difficult times, ways to manage yourself, your time, so that you can handle the stress and the anxiety that we always encounter when we're dealing with difficult times. So tip number one, I talk about this all the time. Know your why. When you know your why, you're way ahead of the game. You're way ahead of most of your competition. You know, we get tired. There are times where it's just really difficult to get up and do what you need to do. Our desire to do something, it fluctuates, goes up and down, whether it's fitness, whether it's your job, whether it's your business. You know, desire fluctuates. How much we want to do something, it just goes up and down. Our priorities change. One day something's super important, the next day it's not. But our why equals our must. When you know your why, that's going to drive you. That's going to make you, not fluctuate with, the ebbs and flows of life. You're going to just focus on that goal and you're going to keep going. When days you don't feel like doing it, you're going to do it because you have a why. They sometimes say you need a why that'll make you cry. Something that drives you that is so strong that you're going to do it day in and day out. For me, fitness over 50, the whole focus for me is so that I can live longer, that I can be stronger, that I can do things longer, that I can keep up with my kids, so I can see their major milestones in life. That is a driving why. It's why I do everything. Second, be your own barometer. So barometer, it measures pressure. It measures the air pressure. But when you're your own barometer, you need to measure your own stress and anxiety and be aware of it. When you notice that your temper's short, you feel tired all the time, you're fatigued, you're just grumpy, you got to be your own barometer. You have to pay attention to the pressure that's bearing down on you. You have to be aware of the stress and anxiety that life is causing. So take some time in the morning and before you go to bed to think about, how much stress am I under? How much anxiety am I feeling right now? And be your own barometer. They say that opinions are like a bad word. Everyone has one. Don't listen to others. You got to know yourself. You got to be your own barometer and be able to measure the pressure that you're feeling. And the third way that I handle and navigate through difficult times is by working in chunks. It makes a huge difference. When you look at a huge project, when you look at something that you have to do and you just get overwhelmed, it's so easy to do. But when you take that big project and then you break it down, depending on how far out the project is, if it's a month out, take a look, break it down into what I need to accomplish each week to get towards that goal. And once you figure it out each week, figure out what you need to do Monday through Friday. And then once you got that figured out, break it down to little steps and work in chunks of time. I found this to be so effective. I started doing it probably in the last year or so. I set a timer. I set a timer for 20 minutes and I focus on that task for 20 minutes. And then I give myself a 5-minute break, 10-minute break, and then I go back, set another 20-minute timer. It's made such a huge difference because I don't get distracted. For that 20 minutes, that's the only task I work on. I don't go to Facebook, I don't go to Twitter, I don't go to my emails. For that 20 minutes, I am focused on that task. That's the only thing that I work on. And it has made a huge, huge difference in the amount that I can accomplish, and it helps me to navigate through, those difficult tasks because I'm focused on that bigger goal that might be, a week, a month, 6 months, however long down the line. I've broken it down so that I can just do it in little steps at a time. So I found these very helpful to getting through difficult times, knowing your why, being your own barometer, measuring your own pressure, and working in chunks. So if you found this helpful, please give me a thumbs up, a heart, a share, a comment. I love it. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something here. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be awesome. It's Workout Wednesday. I'm going to do a hardcore, high-intensity workout for 11 minutes. We're going to do 11 moves, 1 minute each. So I hope you join me tomorrow morning for our 11-minute HIIT workout. I'll see you then.